I'm Chris, and today we're going to talk about why you need a green 360-degree laser level like this one in your toolbox. So this is the box. You can sell universal level 360 premium set, green laser technology. Obviously I've opened this before. This is what we get in the bag. It's got a nice clamp, adjustable there, which you can clamp that to a ladder, a door frame, a batten, whatever you like really. So you clamp that down like that, and then the laser can fit on here. You can screw it from underneath, and then it's got adjustment for the height of the laser. Really useful if you don't want to set the tripod up. Instructions. Nice Bosch branded tripod. It actually feels really good, this tripod. It's got the quick release mount for the top, but we'll have a look at this in a second. And here we've got what we bought the product for, which is the laser itself in a nice little Bosch branded bag. So let's take a look. So this tripod is the BT150, and they also sell this in B&Q at £40, and you actually get this included in the kit. So I just set this up. So the maximum height of this is 1.55 metres. Nice and easy. The quick release plate screws on the 1/4 inch thread in the bottom, and it clips in. Unfortunately that bit does flap around, that's to tightening the screw, and it does get in the way. There you go. So to use the level, there's a mode button on the top, and there's an on and off button there. When you turn it on, it releases the pendulum, and then the laser will come on. At the moment we have the cross line at 90 degrees to each other. Now the horizontal line is 360 degrees and it goes all the way around the room. However, the vertical line doesn't. So this isn't going to be great for electricians, for example, for putting in spot lamps in the ceiling. But it will be great for people like myself who fit kitchens for levelling up something like a U-shaped kitchen where I want to go all the way around the room and make sure it's level. Now it is accurate to 0.4 millimetres over a metre, so that is pretty good, especially for £125. If I click the mode button, it just gives me the horizontal line around the room at 360 degrees. If I press the mode button again, I just get the vertical line, which doesn't do 360 degrees, but it does go up and down the wall and ceiling very slightly. So you can see it does come back. You have to excuse my workshop I've just moved into, and there's a tiny little bit on the floor there. So due to the pendulum, it's very easy to set up. All you need to do is have it roughly level, and then it'll level itself. But if you are out of level too much, it'll flash to tell you it's not level. So you just bring it down until it stops flashing, and tighten it up. Now there is a level bubble on there and one there on the tripod, like a lot of camera tripods, which will allow you to adjust it manually. There's also another button here, which means you can put it out a level. And the reason for that is if you're doing something like skirting up a staircase or even fitting the staircase itself, and you want that line that's not level but to be uniform at your right height that you want, what you do is you can press that button and you can turn it out of level like that. So you'd have to put some marks on the wall and line it up. For height adjustment, we have some extra height here. So being a green laser, it's about 4 times easier to see than a red laser, unless you're stood right in front of it, of course. So here's an example, if this was a stud wall, how you can fix a bracket to it so you can work from floor to ceiling rather than the restrictive height of the tripod. Now I do prefer a telescopic rod than a tripod because you can quickly extend it floor to ceiling, clamp it off and then set the laser at any height. So in regards to the battery life, I haven't actually used these batteries up yet, so I will update in the comments when I know how long they've lasted. But I have to say the batteries that come with the product are pretty cheap unbranded ones, so only time will tell. But at £125 you don't really expect it to come with an 18-volt battery and charger like some of the more expensive products on the market. But for the price, this really is a good bit of kit. Now I use this full time now. I used to have a small red crossline laser level and it just wasn't up to scratch. And to be honest, I've used a lot of lasers, not that I've owned, but I have seen and used, and it's brilliant. I mean, I wouldn't use this outside. You can't use it with a receiver, but you know, they're sort of £400 or £500, but you get what you pay for. And this, being Bosch, is a really solid product and a lot better than the cheap ones out there. And this carry case here is really useful. It's got a belt loop on the back, not as you'd really carry it around like that, but it keeps it protected because they are very delicate. With the little pendulum inside, as I mentioned to you, you don't really want to be dropping these. Thank you for watching. I hope that you found the review useful and informative and will consider buying the Bosch laser level. I don't make any money from it, it's my honest review as usual. Now over the next coming months, this is why I hope you would consider subscribing, because I've got a lot of work on and I'm going to vlog most of it or the whole of it at the same time. And this is the projects I've got coming up. A bespoke farmhouse kitchen. I've got to build the whole of that and fit it. I've got to do built-in wardrobes with overhead cabinets around the bed, double bed that one. An extra large cabinet to surround the water tank, including panelled boards. A fully bespoke office, including a desk. 2 built-in children's wardrobes. Bifold window shutters in a farmhouse, including a whole window casing and surround. And then, of course, the skirting, architraves, doors, and all the rest of the woodwork in the house. So quite a lot on. And I'm going to try and vlog it all if I can. Now, a lot of the vlogs at first might be quite short, but they will improve over time. But I haven't really got a choice because there's so much work on. But I want to show you guys, entertain you guys, and hopefully get a lot of your opinions and feedback on some of the work I do, as well as, of course, the tool reviews. So please consider subscribing and leave a comment, introduce yourself, and I'll get back to you. Thank you.